Morning, beautiful brothers and sisters. How y'all doing? So, I've got this heaviness on me, brothers and sisters, and it happened mid-afternoon yesterday at work, and it hit me like a wave, and it came in the form of anxiety, heavy anxiety, such as they're all making fun of you, they're all, nobody likes you, and it's a spirit, you guys. You cannot go from, and I'm pretty sure you all have a sense of me, and I love you, but usually I'm bopping around and I'm having fun and just trying to make people smile, and all of a sudden I hit a wall. And clinically, I know exactly where a doctor would go. That's where a lot of things are explained with either bipolar or whatever diagnosis to explain how you can go from one state to another that fast. But it was an attack, you guys. It still is. I still feel it today. And I rebuke it in Jesus Christ's name. And I was talking to a beautiful sister yesterday at work, and she gave me permission to talk about our conversation. And I love you, dear. But it comes on as an attack. And she was talking about how she fidgets, and picks her nails, or, we've all done it, either bit our nails, or you're playing with your fingers, or you're playing with your pen, or whatever the case may be. Well, that's a byproduct of having something, an affliction against you, something coming in against you, an attack. And so we were talking about it, and we're mentioning about how, you're tackling these steps one step at a time. But we all know, unless you get to the root of that issue, you'll never be able to tear that root out. That's the thing. You can clip all the branches off of that byproduct of where that came from, that hurt came from, that sin came from, that attack came from. But if you don't get it at its root, and think of it as a wart, you can, cut a wart off as many times as you like, but if you don't get it at its base and dig it out, you'll never cure it. And so she made the comment, well, that's 40 years worth of pain that she would have to go through. And we talked about the fact that that's the enemy telling you that the problem's so large that you don't even start. It's so big, and there's so much baggage, there's so much going on. It's a waste of your time, because you're never going to figure it out. That is the lie. And our enemy, I think, as I've stated in the last 3 videos, is the master liar. And so, sister, if and when you see this, it is not big. It's an easy fix. And that fix is Jesus Christ. And as I speak these words right now, I can feel my pressure leaving. Because only the joy of Jesus Christ, only by the grace of Jesus Christ can we be healed. That's it. Everything else is a band-aid. Everything else is a temporary fix to get you to the next attack. And I can speak on that because I used street drugs and alcohol for that exact same reason. It was always a way to mask or hide how I was feeling, or the problem that I was facing, until the next problem came, or that problem came up again. And just like our enemy and his old bag of tricks, nothing new under the sun, when the timing is right, he'll bring that back out again and cause you strife. The moment that you start making any headway spiritually towards your salvation, let's just reach into my tool bag. Oh yeah, look, there's trauma that Will went through back, and we're going to bring that up right now. And then I'm going to influence the people around him. to not feel good about themselves and give him a little bit of grief, so he's going to think it's actually them coming against him. Do you see where this is going, brothers and sisters? So for one, when any other brother or sister is coming against you, we need to love them. Bless those that curse you. I know there's people at my work that know who I am and don't like who I am. And that's okay, brothers and sisters, because I understand that it's not that person. It's the spirit that's inside of that person does not like the spirit that's inside of me. And I feel bad for them. Because everyone deserves a chance to know Jesus Christ. Everyone. And I mean everyone. And so when we're battling these moments, these spirits that are coming against us, think of the words: panic, attack, anxiety, attack. That's not by mistake. That's even the medical community, through their master, mocking us, telling you, hiding the truth in plain sight, right in front of your face. Yes, you're under attack, but I'm going to trick you that it's you. I'm going to tell you that it's you. You've got something wrong with you, your makeup. And you notice it's always about the physical, chemical makeup of who you are. There goes the phone. Sorry, guys. Always mocking God, you guys. That's their intention. Sorry, there's some construction going on. Those are some big cranes. Squirrel. Always mocking the creation by saying it's you. You're the problem. And so when you hear that enough times in your life, and this is where the generational sin comes in. When your parents were told that, and then your parents' parents were told that, then eventually over time, when it's a loved one telling you that over and over again, you're going to start to believe it. Because in your spirit, you're thinking, why would my loved one lie to me like that? Well, for one, because they don't know any better, you guys. We put these people of authority in higher up positions in understanding that, they're my mom and my dad, which they are, but they're also human beings, brothers and sisters, going through the exact same trials and tribulations as we are. So it doesn't matter if it's the President of the United States, if it's the Pope, if it's Bill Gates, whoever it is, they're still human being going through this journey and making free will choices to stay on the straight or to veer off. And so every single situation that we go through, we have to understand that. We have to embrace that. And that's going to be the easiest way for you to allow Jesus to work through you so that you can forgive that brother, love that brother or sister, so that they have one more opportunity to find him. And there's a train coming. Lots of action this morning, you guys. So the next time you have a moment where you have something coming against you, whether it be anxiety, the spirit of anxiety, or fear, or whatever the case may be, I want you to note how it comes on. I want you to pay attention that it comes on as an attack, always left field. And physically, chemically, medically, think about that. If it feels like an attack, it's called an attack, it's an attack. And the only way that you're going to come against that attack is to acknowledge it for what it is, a spiritual attack. So therefore you have to combat the spiritual attack with a spiritual retaliation. Never forgetting you cannot do it on your own. No attack that you're going to ever come against in your existence will you be able to do it on your own, your fleshly existence on your own. You need to go to Jesus Christ. And whether you're at that point in the walk in your life right now where you believe that or not, Take a step out in faith and call on him and see what happens. So either way, this is going to be a short one, you guys. I love you dearly. I pray one of you gets something out of this. I hear the enemy coming against me. You're making too many of these. You've said this. Just get behind me, Satan. And then we'll work through his airwaves, his platform. It's always the same 3 subscribers. 3 will come and 3 will go. It goes up, it goes down. It goes up, it goes down. It goes up, it goes down, like a roller coaster. All for the purpose of trying to make me go, they don't like me. At the end of the day, we cannot concentrate on the negative, brothers and sisters. Focus on Jesus. Focus on the positive. Focus about the one. I see a lot of brothers and sisters that start off with a smaller channel. They're inspired to want to speak. And then I can feel it that the enemy's coming against them going, look, you only got 40, 50 people. Like, nobody's listening to you. It's not worth it. You're not reaching the people that... It's not about 50 or 100 or 100,000 or millions. It's about one, brothers and sisters. It's about one. And with God's timing and God's grace, he will grow it exactly the way that it needs to grow. Be thankful that it's small, brothers and sisters. It's the large channels that say the same things we do and nothing happens, where, as the kids would say, would start to make you feel a little sus. I got a 12-year-old daughter, you guys. Sorry. We need to definitely be suspect with channels that have large numbers, say the exact same things that we do, but yet our channels get stricken down and their channels don't. Well, it's not because of the same message that's not getting stricken or smacked down. It's about the other content that we talk about. It's about Jesus Christ and the message that he brings. So whether your channel has one person or whether it has 1,000, your responsibility is to adhere to that call. When our Father says, I need you to speak on behalf of me, please. Talk to your brothers, talk to your sisters, get them ready. So I love you guys. I'm at work. Have a blessed day. And Father willing, we'll definitely do another one soon. Take care. I love you. Bye.